Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as informational channel. So I hope the informational part help you and someone out. And we pretty much just watch videos of stuff that goes on in the world, talk about it. And I just got to thank the folks that's been educating us on some of the things that we do see, as well as in the ones that's been supporting me. As you guys can see, Ryan Roth's son was arrested for child pornography. Now, the alleged Donald Trump guy, he got caught. Well, his son was arrested for the possession of child pornography. And as you guys can see, TMZ got their hands on the court docs revealing, what was taken into custody after investigators say they found hundreds of child pornography files during a search of, Gopher County in North Carolina home. Now, when his dad did all this stupid nonsense because he thought he had high power and can decide somebody's faith in life, they looked into his whole background, and that's when the son got found out. And it's a good thing he got found out, and it's also a good thing that he never, acted in such crazy crime of what he liked to watch, and it's sad that this grown-ass man is watching kids the way he was watching kids. Since we is talking about this sick, guys, you guys can see it was some jungle justice where a group of monkeys saved a 6-year-old child who was kidnapped by a man, and it's just crazy that some monkeys saved a kid from being kidnapped. But a group of wild monkeys did this in India, and they have footage of this guy on the CCTV thing like that, and they believe he's in a nearby village. But man, think about if we had monkeys like this everywhere that seen something and they know what's going on and they acted in doing the right thing. I know mentally our minds be everywhere and we think this or that or that. But what's in your heart is always what matters, you know what I'm saying? You can think a lot of crazy things, but your heart, if you have a big one, it's going to do the right thing. But it's just crazy. And then, growing up with a father like how he was, you can tell that house was a little, how can I say, unstable in some way. Because, man, your dad do this and you do that. But I don't like making my intros too long, and you guys can go over to TMZ or whatever you feel you can find more about this guy. But anyway, I hope y'all having a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get it.
Cops are looking for more than one shooter in Alabama after a mass shooting over the weekend.
We believe that there was a hit, if you will.
Officials say multiple people in a car pulled up to a lounge and opened fire Saturday night. A warning, the video may be disturbing. Cops say the gunman got back in the car and left. 4 people were killed and 17 were hurt.
We believe the individual that was targeted is among the deceased.
No arrests have been made, but there's a $100,000 reward for info leading to one.
That was crazy to hear that. 17 plus people got shot and 4 people got killed. And my condolences goes out to them folks, man. You out here trying to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? And then that stupidness happened. Stupidness happened. People can't go out and enjoy the things that they have worked for. People can't go out and enjoy, you know what I'm saying, having a long week. Now it's time for us to go ahead and unwind, party it up, forget our problems and troubles without stupidness like this happening. Before I got into a car accident that messed my nerves up, I used to love going to work 60, 80 hours, 100 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when Saturday come, Friday night come, I'm about to unwind and relax for a long, stressful week possibly. And it's just sad. Somebody always got to ruin it or do dumb shit, I don't know what be going through people's mind when they want to do something like this, but this damn sure do not make you look like you're somebody. But the type of attention you're seeking, you will be somebody now, because there is a $100K reward out for whoever doing this. And that's just sad that, these people can't create more memories in their life because they nice.
A massive manhunt is underway after 4 people were killed and 17 more injured in a mass shooting in Birmingham, Alabama Saturday night that cops say was originally supposed to be a hit on a single person. Police believe this was a targeted hit that turned into a nightmare for innocent bystanders. Hundreds of shell casings were found scattered in the area, which is popular for its restaurants and nightlife. Cops say someone was willing to pay money to have one person killed, and the rest of the victims were caught in the crossfire. One victim told local news this.
People just laid out on the sidewalk, and with the smoke of the guns wavering over the sidewalk. It literally looks like a war scene.
Other witnesses reported people screaming and running out of their shoes, desperately trying to escape. Police are still working to identify the shooters, but no one has been arrested yet. The city is now partnering with the FBI in the investigation. Critics, including the mayor, say the gun violence epidemic in Birmingham is spiraling out of control. A shooting there at a nightclub left 4 dead and 10 injured in July, while 4 men were shot dead outside a library in February. Of course, Birmingham mirrors what's happening nationally. Right now in the United States, there are literally more guns than people, and scientific research has proven more guns lead to more gun deaths. Until we get serious about gun control, we can expect totally preventable tragedies like this to keep happening.
I know y'all probably thinking, man, we just heard this, but everybody can't be everywhere at all times, and everybody usually know what goes on around the same time. And this happened last week, which over at Notice Explained, Notice News, they got more detail about the whole situation. As we know, they not gonna show nothing that's crazy. We're over at Stay Tuned. They played a little clip so you can understand, hear, visualize whatever you need to know what happened this past weekend. And there is too many damn guns. Just like them beautiful people over at Notice, News said, there's too many guns in this damn country. Why do everybody need to have a fucking gun, And in foreign countries, like France or something like that, I heard they don't even let people have guns like that. So when they crime happen, you usually hear people getting stabbed or some craziness like that, you feel me? In America, with both of these people as presidential nominees, and then, we have a president now, gun control is something that's not even going to be brought up. Like Mike talk about it when the time happened or some craziness happened, just like when that little white kid shut up all those black people at a grocery store, or when the trans person went to that Christian school and shot up the school, or what about in Texas when that person killed so many innocent people, little kids and teachers. That's when they start talking about gun control. The government start talking about gun control and this and that, all this extra shit, because they have to talk about it to let folks know we're aware of what's happening. But when it comes down to the American people, we the only ones that can really watch out for ourselves, protect ourselves, because we know they don't have the best interest in the people. It's all about votes and all about this and that to make it look good. But when we really get into what's sticky and what's going on, a lot of us that look like my skin pigmentation are the ones that's being targeted in some kind of way. We already got black on black crime. Now we got everybody on black crime. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is just crazy, And then another thing, these presidential nominees care about black people when it's time to get voted on. You hear this shit all the time. Black job, black this, black that. If you don't vote for me, you're not black. Why can't we just hear what the fuck you gonna do to help us out and stop bashing the next person? Stop bashing the Republican. Stop bashing, the Democrats. Y'all just go back and forth, but want to help and talk about control. Y'all need to control what's really in your heart and speak on that instead of talk shit about each other, because what that's proving. And to add more to what they're proving, when they be going back and forth with each other about this and that and this person views and this person that and this, it sounds like some little ass kids, like some fucking toddler teenage shit. You know what I'm saying? You going back and forth with, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. Like, damn, we just pointing the blame instead of trying to fix shit. Everybody just want to point.